This bodes some strange eruption to our state.
It is an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely.
Frailty, thy name is woman.
All is not well.
I doubt some foul play.
This, above all, to thine own self be true. And it must follow as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man.
Something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
And most unnatural murder.
Haste me to know it, that I with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love may sweep to my revenge.
My most seeming virtuous queen.
And thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain. Oh, most pernicious woman, that one may smile and smile and be a villain.
These are but wild and whirling words, my lord.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in our philosophy.
To put an antic disposition on.
The time is out of joint.
Oh, cursed spite. That ever I was born to set it right.
And thus do we of wisdom and of reach by indirections find directions out. Though this be madness, yet there's method in't.
A sterile promontory. What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason. How infinite in faculty. In form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god.
For they are the abstract and brief chronicles of the time. Yet I, dull and muddy metal rascal, peak, like John o' Dreams, unpregnant of my cause and can say nothing. Must, like a whore, unpack my heart with words. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners?
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. Like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh.
Give me that man that is not passion's slave, and I will wear him in my heart's core.
From the purpose of playing, whose end, both at the first and last, was and is to hold, as 'twere, the mirror up to nature. Why, look you now, how unworthy a thing you make of me. You'd play upon me.
Call me what instrument you will, though you can fret me. You cannot play upon me. Now, could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on?
Never alone did the king sigh, but with a general groan.
Oh, my offense is rank. It smells to heaven. And like a man to double business bound, I stand in pause where I should first begin and bow stubborn knees and
with strings of steel. Be soft as sinews of the newborn babe.
Oh, this is hire and salary, not revenge.
My words fly up. My thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go.
You go not till I set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of you. Eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling sans all.
And there I see such black and grained spots as will not leave their dignity.
It will but skin and film the ulcerous place, whilst rank corruption, mining all within, infects unseen. I must be cruel, only to be kind. That I essentially am not in madness, but mad in craft.
For 'tis the sport to have the engineer hoist with his own petard. Shall go hard, but I will delve 1 yard below their minds and...
Oh, from this time forth, my thoughts be bloody, or be nothing worth.
So full of artless jealousy is guilt. It spills itself in fearing to be spilt.
When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. And wants not buzzers to infect his ear with pestilent speeches of his father's death. There is such divinity doth hedge a king, that treason can but peep to what it would. And where the offence is, let the great axe fall.
I forbid my tears, but yet it is our trick. Nature her custom holds, let shame say what it will.
Now, get you to my lady's chamber and tell her. Let her paint an inch thick. To this favour she must come.
Venitive and rash, yet have I something in me dangerous, which let thy wiseness think. Hold on! Let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew, and dog will have his day.
There's a divinity that shapes our ends. There's a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. The readiness is all.
Yet it is almost against my conscience.
I've sent thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in pain to tell my story. The rest is silence.